Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about the Expertiza E1472 connect changes to score model with changes to score views. If you want to build our environment, you can follow the 3.1 and 3.2 and it will teach you how to build our environment. Right now we're going to be talking about what we have done in the final project. So we have modified the camel case variables in view grades into Ruby convention by replacing them with underscore format. While when dealing with the camel case in JavaScript, we left it alone because in JavaScript, the camel case should be its convention. We also set up a new data R-score to encapsulate the score and reduce the local variables. Because the grade views, there were lots of local variables dealing with the minimum and maximum and average scores of all the students. So instead of setting up the local variables, we set up a new data structure and use it as an instance variable so that the local variables are not necessary. Also, we analyzed the system and found out the polymorphism for R-score is not necessary. Encapsulation will handle all the usage. In order to maintain the MVC framework and for later maintenance to be easier, we move all the calculations in the views into model files. And after confirmation with professor and TAs, we no longer need to check the existence of topic because it's a minor thing, so we don't need to care about it. And also, we modify the response map to expedite the rendering speed of the showing scores, which improves a lot. So you can view our wikis and we'll see that there are lots of files has been changed. So let's see some code. For this one, it's move a lot of calculation from view into model. So this is a new file. You can see that in the model we do the curving, and originally it do the curving in the views. So although it is just a small, it's just a little time and to do the curving thing, but for later maintenance in the MVC structure, we think we should put it into the model. And also for the getter and setter, you can see that in this Ruby files, there are lots of get current stage. And using later on, it's used alias method to turn the get stage deadline into stage deadline. So we're refracting the method name and to make it directly into this stage deadline so that this alias method is unnecessary. Okay, we can see that the R-scores data structure, we use the attribute assessor for the getter and setter and initialize. And in the view files, originally it will set up the S max, S main, and S average, R max, R main, R average, lots of local variables. And for now, we only need 4 instance variables: just R-score review, R-score matter review, R-score feedback, and R-score teammate. It will handle all the minimum, maximum, and average scores in all the views. As you can see, there will no need to use so many local variables into these views. The 4 instance variables will be enough to deal with it. Okay, let's show you something about the real code and about what's going on with the Expertiza. So this is a terminal that we have just showed before, and this is the user 6 and by instructor and reviewing all the scores of all the team. It will show the minimum and the maximum and average just as before. Okay, this is our final project. As you can see, a lot of files are involved. And what we haven't done is we thinking about using the polymorphism just as we said before, because this time is very limited and we do not want to move the database thing. If you're gonna to modify the database, maybe polymorphism will be implemented for the score because there were lots of hash tables, level of hash tables. So it will be very difficult to refactoring the variables. So if later we have more time, perhaps in the future someone could modify the data structure of score and to use polymorphism, it will improve the system performance. Thank you for watching this video.